What's going on, everybody? We did it. We hit the goal, and with 3 days to spare. If you check my Twitter, it has been a roller coaster of a week. We started out super strong last weekend when I kicked it off. We hit $500 in that first 5 hours or so. Super quick. And I was like, we got this in the bag, no problem whatsoever. Over the weekend, not many people check their emails or whatnot. Stay off social media, probably for the best. But a dead lull, dead stop. Didn't see another pledge for 2 days. So when Monday came around, I was really thinking it was going to be a stretch to see if we were going to hit this goal. I'm kind of overwhelmed right now. Not only did we hit the goal before the final 48 hours, if you're unaware of Kickstarter, that's the time they remind everybody that this Kickstarter campaign is ending and to get your money pledged. We hit it before that, and that means the world to me, because you people here watching this now, you're the ones that believed in me enough to help me chase down these wild dreams. I'm trying to keep a lid on my composure, but honestly, I'm just super overwhelmed. I can't thank you guys enough. I'm not one to rely on algorithms or anything like that on social media to try and get the word out for my campaigns. Facebook does its own methods of blocking these campaigns from getting to people's news feeds and things like that. So I essentially rely on direct messaging everybody, and it doesn't matter if they're on my friends list. They're 95% of everybody on my friends list got a message from me asking, hey, I'm making comics if you want to do this. And I would say that's at least more than 1,000 people on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, just emailing everybody this entire week. And out of that 1,000 people, you are the 40 or so that helped me reach this goal. And I don't want that to be lost on you guys. That means so much to me. Honestly, today, got proofs in today for the trade. I don't have the issue 10 proofed up yet because there's still a couple things that I need to tweak and finish it up, but it will be done in November, most likely. But I wanted for sure have the trade done because I have a couple big shows in the beginning of November, so I needed that done for sure. And having the proof, so this is the first trade, 1 through 4, and obviously this is the proof version, so it's not perfectly bound because my printer actually sends us to a bindery to get glued and bound, perfectly bound. But from what you can see, it is significantly bigger than the first trade. The first trade's 132 pages. This is 172 pages. I believe the third trade will be 10 through 13, and it'll be the same size as this one. So it'll be this cool asymmetrical thing on your shelves, for sure. There's a couple tweaks I need to make. Obviously, this will be a gloss cover, super black and white. Yeah, there's a couple things I just need to tweak. But this looks like it's pretty much ready to go. Considering if we keep the campaign rolling, if it hits, I don't know, a wild number, I'm just going to say 2250. I'm going to be including these 3 12-pagers that I had proofed up for the shows coming up. The first is this new comic series I'm starting with my buddy Luke. It's called Levitate Me. It's about a whole pantheon of superheroes. Way different than what I'm doing with I Never Forgot. So these sketches are super rough. This is my first time lettering and trying to letter. This doesn't look so great, but again, this is just rough. But yeah, you can see working on putting it all together. Just a super different stylized version than I Never Forgot. There's also this quick 12-page evolution of I Never Forgot, and it's essentially taking a page. These are redone pages that I did last year for the first few issues, but taking essentially the best page from each issue over the 10 issues, and you can see how it grew, and I'm super pleased with how that turned out. And then a mini sketchbook over the last 5 years, starting with things from 2015. This is when I was getting ideas together and starting to write I Never Forgot. 2016 is kind of sparse because I was just hardcore mode into making my comics. And 2017 is where it really kicked off. I was drawing daily. So much things happened well. 2018 started getting better with my forms and things. You can also see these were the roughs for Levitate Me. That's where we kicked that off. And then 2019, I included a couple digital pieces that I've done, some of my best pieces, sketch cards and everything, and I'm super happy with how this one turned out. I just needed some quick little things that if people didn't want to try my comic, they could at least dig into that. But just wanted to say thank you so much. To have friends believe in me enough to like put their base on the line for a tier to help me drum up support for this campaign means the world. When I say that anybody that is on my friends list got a message, I have a friend who we went to music camp 2 decades ago, literally 99, I believe it was. And we took an art class together and we painted fish and like made wild paintings with these painted fish. A couple other cool projects, but like I knew her from there and asked her to chip in, and she tossed money in for the campaign. So like, whether it was the $1 that kicked it over the goal by $1 or the bigger donations, it's all means the world to me. Thank you so much for believing in me, taking a chance on this story. I'm super excited to get into this last arc, but with you guys getting caught up on the issues so far, I'm just stoked that my series is going to keep going. And yeah, I'm just so thankful and so grateful for all of you and your support. Really does mean the world to me. Thank you so much. I'm going to get back to working on correcting those mistakes and things I need to fix for the trade. So we'll catch you later, but thank you again so much for helping me hit this goal so early. I appreciate it.